Welcome back to Cord Cutting Today, where we break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting, including today, what's going to happen with all the Redbox purchases? How are the Redbox customers being impacted by Redbox Streaming shutting down and soon the Redbox kiosks? Plex is adding a bunch of new channels and a new partnership with Warner Bros. Discovery. We'll tell you what ones and what you need to know about this. And Roku makes a major move to get more content for the Roku channel. It's free ad-supported streaming services. These stories and a whole lot more coming up here in a quick minute. First though, if you want to learn anything about any of these stories, if you're new here, we always post links to them in the first pinned comment and the show notes down below. So you can read them for yourself and come up with your own opinion. I love to hear from you. If you like what we do here and you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. It really does help us. With that said, let's dive into it. Redbox streaming is shut down. Now this means a lot of people, thousands, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of people who bought, rented, or otherwise purchased content through the Redbox streaming service are now unable to access their content. What's going to happen with that? Also, soon the Redbox kiosks will shut down. CVS is asking the court to allow them to dump these to get rid of those kiosks because they're not getting paid for the rent of the space they're taking up, and that they want to basically separate themselves from any potential issue of renting stuff and maybe the machine stopped working and people can't return them. But what does this mean for you? Did you buy a movie or television show from Redbox? What does it mean for you? Well, for now, it's in Chapter 7. It's being liquidated. There's a few options here. Redbox could be sold off. I'm sure there are very interested parties because Redbox is still a very well-known name, and there's a lot people can do with that. But for now, no deal has come, and as for my understanding, no deal proposed to the court at the time of this recording. I don't know of any. So that means at some point, the entire thing's just going to shut down. Already, Redbox streaming does not work. Why? I don't know. Crackle does. Chicken Soup for the Soul streaming does, but not Redbox, even though they're all owned by the same owner. With this, we'll have to wait and see. But for now, unfortunately, you have lost access. In the past, when other streaming services have shut down, they've sold the rights to that content to other people. Some of those, for example, Vudu did this a few times. They bought rights of other smaller streaming companies that shut down because, hey, I got a few hundred new customers or a few thousand new customers. It was a pretty cheap deal. Just tell us what movies they had and we'll give them access to them on our account. So far, no such deal has come, though it's still pretty early in the bankruptcy process. It's still possible that that could happen. We'll have to wait and see. Sadly, I wish I could tell you what's going to happen. It is a risk of digital. I know a lot of people have said increasingly they're only going to Amazon or Apple or Google, big name companies they feel aren't going to just one day say you don't have your content anymore. Do you feel safe with digital content? Now, I'll be honest. It's been a long time since I bought anything. In the last 4 or so years, I think I only rented 2 things. The new Babylon 5 direct-to-streaming or DVD movie, the anime movie. Very, very good, by the way. Got that. I think my wife rented one other movie that was a new release. Beyond that, everything we watch now is from Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, streaming. It's just, hey, we pay a monthly subscription, watch a movie, we watched it. If we don't watch it again, we watched it. Leave me a comment. Do you still buy physical or movies and television through streaming? Or do you just say, if it's not on my subscription, if it's not on Paramount Plus, Peacock, Max, or whatever I may have, I don't do it? Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, let's keep moving along. Plex has added 12 new free channels this week, including content from Warner Bros. Discovery. Warner Bros. Discovery has been going real big into its streaming out there, even though they supposedly are working on their own platform. Though maybe that's not happening more, we don't know. But they partnered with them to bring a ton of new channels, including Warner Bros. Movies, Warner Bros. Crime Scenes, Warner Bros. Love and Marriage, WB Family Unscripted, WB Mysterious Worlds, WB Ghosts Are Real, WB How To, WB Welcome Home, WB Sweet Escapes. Whew, that's a bit of a mouthful. Tons of Warner Bros. Discovery content and others like Buzzers, Family Feud, and more are now streaming on Plex. I'll tell you this, if you have not checked out, right here, Plex. If you have not checked out Plex, it's a really good free ad-supported streaming service with a lot of content. Link in the show notes down below if you want to see the full list. Speaking of free ad-supported services, the Roku channel has got exclusive streaming rights for the Goldbergs from Sony. They're now the new home for free ad-supported streaming of the Goldbergs television show. You can watch it now for free on the Roku channel. Just a bit of a content arms race appearing. It used to be pretty much all these services had all the same content. Increasingly, they're getting their own exclusive content. We'll keep a close eye on it. Hey, deal of the day, the Roku Stick 4K is down to just $34. Not quite as good as the Prime Day deal, but if you missed the Prime Day deal, unless you have a time machine, sorry, I can't help you. But it is on sale for $34. I love this stick. I use it when I travel. It's our travel stick we use. Link in the show notes if you want to find that deal. So question, why are streaming services going all in on ads? We did a whole post over this on corecardsnews.com. In short, it's more profitable. Why are ads becoming the preferred way? Why is Amazon Prime Video now including ads by default unless you pay more? Why is everybody shoving you towards ads or very expensive ad-free plans? Netflix just recently shut down their cheapest ad-free plan to push you to more expensive ones. Well, ad plans make them more money. Not only are you paying them a monthly fee, you're also watching ads. Quite some time ago, Hulu announced that they were making more money from their ad-supported plan. eMarketer also says that most ad-supported plans make more money than the ad-free version. Because not only they're double dipping, they get you to pay a monthly fee, and then you also watch ones there. So we'll keep a close eye on this, on what's going to happen. All right, last story up of the day, a little short video today, but Philo's adding 7 free channels there with free streaming. These are free ad-supported channels from like History, A&E Networks, and more, like Military History, Axemen, and more with that. Hey, question of the day. A lot's happening here. When are we going to get some more information? I get this all the time. When are we going to learn about the new Venue Sports app or this or that? I wish I had all the answers. For now, we're going to have to wait and see. A few questions. A lot of people ask like how you can support or participate in our surveys. A few things. If you're not subscribed to our newsletter, in the show notes down below, click on that more detail under the description. There's a link to sign up for our newsletter. When we do surveys, we have to put them in there. Also, if you use Facebook, we also post them in like the Facebook group. You can follow us there. But check it out. We do quarterly surveys. We would love to have your support there. All right, link in the show notes down below. We would love to hear from you on what you would like to say on it. Do you want to participate in our surveys? Sign up for our email newsletter. Not only do you get notified about surveys, you get a daily email every Monday, every 7 days a week, I should say, which breaks down all the biggest stories we published in the last 24 hours. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care. Be safe. I'll be back again real soon.